Hey y'all, my name is Cassie and I am the creator of Pieces of Scrap, and in today's video we're going to be doing a Christmas themed vlog. Not necessarily market prep because I'm done with markets for the year and I don't have any scheduled early next year yet. I'm thinking about maybe doing Love Lady Love Fest again in Love Lady, Texas, but we will see. But right now I'm mostly focused on working on commissions for Christmas presents. I have a lot of commissions I'm catching up on, and I want to show you my progress on those commissions, as well as just I have a lot of Christmas presents I need to make. I always, every year, try to make everybody who comes to Christmas, who has Christmas with me, a present. So I have um, 6 family members coming to Christmas this year. We've been hosting it for the past 2 years, and so this will be our 3rd year hosting Christmas at our house in East Texas. And so I need to get Christmas presents for all of those people. I've already done all like my Christmas shopping from people's lists and stuff like that. So I have all those presents ready and wrapped. But I need to make Christmas presents for people that I like to crochet. So I have a little bit of a yarn haul to show you from Walmart, and I want to show you what those yarns are and what I have planned for them. So first up, I found this Premier Puzzle yarn in the color Kickball. I've used Premier Puzzle before in different shades, 2 different shades actually, but this is a new one that I haven't done before. These always make really pretty hats, so I might do a hat, but I might do something else, maybe, I don't know, like a headband or something like that, something cute. So I've got that for somebody's Christmas present. I also have been pondering getting some all-in-one granny square yarn, and my Walmart actually has it in stock now, so I got 2 colors here, and I've also already broken into this one because I started making granny squares, and you'll see that later in today's video. But I got 2 colors here. I think I'm gonna make some granny square bags for people, so I think those 2 colors are really cute. They're like neutral colors. This one starts with the dark blue in the center and it goes to light blue, and then the darker green, and then lighter green, and then this tan color. That's the color sequence for this skein. And then this skein, you can see on the tag here the color sequence that it has. It goes from light to dark shades alternatively. So that one is a little bit different from this one, where this one is like it kind of fades out into different colors, and it doesn't alternate light to dark. It just kind of goes from one shade range to the other, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I've got these 2 skeins, gonna make some granny square bags with them, and if I have some squares left over, my game plan is to make as many squares as I can for each of these skeins, and then just see what I can do with those squares I have. I was thinking about maybe making some granny square fanny packs or something else. I really want to do like a cardigan for somebody, but I don't think I have enough time to do that, so we'll see. Next up, I got this Lion brand cake of, I don't remember the shade name or anything like that because I already took the packaging off, but it's really beautiful, and I'm making a scarf with it. So here is what it looks like so far. This is the front side. I'm doing I started off with a row of half double crochets, and then I went into double crochets, and then the next row after that I do 3 double crochets and a front post double crochet, so that you have some texture here. Hopefully you can see that pretty well on screen. And then the next row after that, I just kind of alternate where those front posts appear so that it looks like it's, you know, it's not on top of the other front loop only double crochet, but it's like between them. So got kind of a cool pattern on this, and it's also really cool on the back too. Got a little bit of a different design. The front loop only double crochets do not appear back here, but you get like that nice texture on both sides. So there's like 2 different styles of this scarf, but I'm really excited to see how that turns out with all the color variation in this skein of Lion brand yarn. And then next up, I got 2 skeins of this really pretty mandala ombre Lion brand yarn. So I've got 2 of these skeins, and they kind of remind me of like denim. So that's really pretty and it's really soft. This color name is Harmony. So I'm excited to work with these. I might make headbands or something else, something that would look really nice in these colors. I'm not sure. I'm kind of improvising as we go, as you can probably tell, about what Christmas presents. I just really picked some yarns that I was interested in that I think would look really pretty somehow, some way. So I'm still trying to find out what I'm gonna do with these. And then finally, the last thing that I spotted when I was shopping for yarn for Christmas presents at Walmart was this Peaches and Cream beautiful cone of cotton yarn, and this is in the shade Panorama, and I just love that there's like little flecks of different, it kind of reminds me of like a birthday cake, like with sprinkles, but I think this will be great for lots of different things, and I'm definitely not going to be able to use it all for whatever Christmas present I end up going for, but I'm very excited to use it, and I think it's going to come out really cute, whatever I make with it. In addition to that, I also have a yarn order, a yarn haul from yarnalot.com, and I ended up getting some of their Yarn Art Dolce brand, which is very similar to Premier Parfait Chunky. So it's the similar chenille, it's kind of feathery, soft, and it does shed when you use it a little bit. But they have some really pretty colors. This one is the only color name that I'm not super fond of. This color is called Mold, and when I actually picked the color, it looked a little bit more green online. So it comes out a little bit more tan, brown, really like grayish, really like dingy, dusty color, which is really interesting. I also got Dolce in this dark brown color, and I don't have the shade name on this. For some reason, they tell you shade names online, but when you actually get the skein in person, it just gives you a shade number. So I can't remember what the color name for this one is, but it is a really pretty brown. When I'm typically used to working with Premier Parfait Chunky, and they have a couple different browns in their color range, but they don't have one that's like the in-between between espresso and their teddy bear color, which is like the espresso is really, really dark brown, almost black, and then the teddy bear is like a really neutral brown color. This is kind of like an in-between those two colors, I think. I also got a bright red in the Dolce yarn, and it's so soft and beautiful. It's really similar to the poppy color. If not, it's a little brighter. And then I also got this sea blue, like sea glass blue color. This one is a little bit different texture than the rest of them. It's not as like feathery as the other colors. This one is more like, it feels like Big Twist Baby Bear or Big Twist Posh. Instead of having like that feathery texture that you know would shed a lot, this one doesn't feel like it would as much. It's almost like the manufacturer might have had an error or something like that, but the texture is definitely different on this one. And then finally I got this color of Dolce, and it kind of reminds me of the Dusty Mauve and the Rose color shades in Premier Parfait Chunky's color range, and it's still really pretty, and I will show you guys later today if I remember what this compares to those two, because I have both of those colors here at home. I haven't finished them off, so I'll show you them side by side what they look like. But anyway, if you like any of these colors, or if you want to look at more colors that the Yarn Art Dolce line offers, there is a huge color range, and they do have some really pretty greens. If you saw my free pattern review video that just came out recently, episode number 22, I use 2 or 3 different shades of their greens in that video, and you can see how they look like in that video, and they're just so pretty, and you should definitely consider trying them out if you haven't already. They're all available on yarnalot.com, and I have a discount code that gets you 10% off your order over $75, and you can just use the code Cassie10 to get that 10% off discount in the checkout. So make sure you check it out if you're interested in trying it. All right, and then finally, before we start looking at what else I'm doing in this video, I have some pattern tests that I want to mention, and I also have a little bit more commission stuff that I want to show you. So first up, in early December, late November, I did some pattern tests, and the first pattern test that I did was for Oatmeal the Bunny. This is a pattern by Tiffany Crochet Diary, and it's really, really cute bunny pattern. She's got like this little bib up front that is detachable. It just like loops onto her arms. And you can make her body in two different colors if you want like a top and bottoms kind of deal like I did, or you can do all solid one color like a onesie. And then of course you can do all of this in any color that you want. She's got a little hat up top. I sewed mine on so it doesn't come off, but you can always make it not sewed onto the top if you want that to be customizable. And she's just such a cute little bunny. I love how she came out. She's so unique. The pattern designer actually works in a much smaller yarn weight than I do, so hers comes out much smaller. But I still think you should definitely check out this pattern if you haven't already, and maybe try it out, see if it does well at your markets. In addition to that pattern test, I also did a pattern test for Hook Crochet Co. and she had a pattern test for her baby piggy pattern. This is a completely no-sew pattern, great for markets, works up really quickly, and it has a variation in the pattern so that you can add spots to your piggies. I've made it in 3 different yarns here. So this is Big Twist, Posh, and Baby Bear. So brown butter is the dark brown on here, and then I think the light brown is Baby Bear, and I can't remember the color shade. It might be Croissant. I will correct it on screen if it's not. This one is in Elise Velatuo, and this is another yarn that you can get off of yarnalot.com if you're interested. It comes out a lot bigger. I used a 6mm hook with this one, whereas this one I used a 5.5 or a 5, I think it was a 5mm hook, and you can see the size difference there. Elise Velatuo is similar to yarn weight to Bernat blanket, so keep that in mind if you're interested in getting some for yourself. It's a lot softer than Bernat blanket. That's what I like about it as well. And then I made this one using Premier Parfait Chunky in Ballet Pink. So yeah, we've got 3 different yarn weights here. Not yarn weights, but yarn textures here, different yarn lines, and you can see how it comes out. It's super cute. That being said, I also have some commissions to show you. So I just finished a commission for one person, and I'm not going to mention their name or anything like that on camera because I don't want to spoil the surprise for anybody, but I have some cute little animals to show you. So first up, I have this cute kitty pattern. This is a no-sew pattern I got off Etsy. I'll link it on screen for you. But super cute little kitty, and it's like plopped down on the ground, super cute, and it kind of looks a little grumpy too, the way that I embroidered it. That was not my intention, but I think it's really endearing. Next up, I also made a fox, and this is also another no-sew pattern that is really cute. Got it off Etsy. It's actually in a pattern pack for zodiac animals, I believe, so you can get it, and it was actually fairly cheap for the amount of patterns in the pack itself. So make sure you check out this pattern as well if you're looking for some cute little smaller market makes. I also made this cute little mini chubby dino in black and green, and I think it came out really cute. And you can't really see the eyes that well. You can see them better in person because they're shiny, so there's definitely a yarn texture difference that makes it obvious, but really cute. I added like little oval eyes to it instead of round safety eyes. So I think that one's really cute as well. And then the last one isn't an animal. It's actually a Pikachu, and it's like a chubby potato shaped Pikachu. And yeah, so this one is another pattern that you can get off Etsy, and I will link it in the description as well. It was super quick and easy to make, under an hour, and I really enjoyed making it. It's super cute, super easy, and I really enjoyed the pattern as well. And this pattern designer actually has a bunch of other Pokemon patterns as well. So there's like Eevee evolutions, and there's a Haunter pattern. There's lots of different patterns to choose from in her shop that are really cute. So that's all I have for you guys right now, but I'll check in with you later in the video with progress updates, maybe a crochet with me, those sort of things. So I'll see you guys later. Good morning, guys. So I am in my kitchen right now because it is super early in the morning. We're getting ready to go to church, but I wanted to show you really quick a commission I finished that I'm delivering today. This is a farm play mat. Oh, it's upside down, sorry. A farm play mat that somebody commissioned me to do. So I just wanted to show you guys that before it gets delivered today and make sure I talked about it in the video because I'm really proud of it. It's really cute. Hey guys, so I just wanted to show you, I just finished this little lovey for a commission that I got actually at the Hot Pepper Festival. So I'm gonna go ahead and package this up now, but I first wanted to show you how tiny it came out. This is actually like the same creator as the knotted heirloom loveys that I've made in the past, the Mama Made minis patterns, and this one I thought would come out the same size as the rest of the loveys, but this is probably about half the size. It's like a mini lovey, but it still came out really cute, and she still liked it when I sent the pictures. So I'm gonna go ahead and package that up now and get that ready to get shipped out.
need to cut that. Can you get off? Thank you.
Hey y'all, so I wanted to check in. I have some Christmas presents finished and I'm working on making some more. I'm sorry you don't usually see me in this setup. This is my where I work in my office, and I currently have my granny squares set up right here to get blocked while I'm making them. So I'm blocking granny squares, but I finished all of my first skein of all-in-one granny square yarn, and I made 2 bags from it. So first off, I finished this nice 13 square granny square bag, and I lined it on the inside with an old denim t-shirt. So it's perfectly lined, and I am going to gift this to someone, not sure who yet. And then in addition, I had 3 squares left over. I ended up finishing that skein of all-in-one granny square yarn with 3 squares left. So I ended up making a smaller bag, so I'm going to show you that as well. So here it is. Here's that smaller bag, and I did the strap with cotton yarn in that cool shade I was showing you guys earlier. I sewed a button on so it can close easily with like just a little chain to close it. This one is also lined with the denim shirt, and I made a little divider in the center so that there's like sort of a pocket in there, as well as there's like the shirt pocket from this denim shirt in here as well. So there's an additional pocket in there. You probably can't see that super well, but there's another like little pocket right here. So yeah, cute little off the shoulder bag, and the hooks on it are the same hooks that I use on my flower purses. These are just lobster claw hooks, I think is what they're called, and they are I think they're 2.5 or 3 inches, and then I just crochet directly onto those to do the strap, and it's just super cute. And here's the back of it. We just got 3 granny squares, and I folded one of them in half to close, and it's really cute and simple. I actually want to make one of these for myself now so that I have one as well. But this is going to be a Christmas present for one of my family members. I'm really excited to gift it. But I'm working on the second skein of granny square yarn right now. Just making all those granny squares so that they can block overnight, and then I can assemble them into whatever they are going to be tomorrow. But I also have, I'm working on that Premier puzzle to make a vest, and it's not like your typical vest. I have a pattern for it off of Premier's website for the yarn specifically. I'm using the pattern for their waterfall vest to make a cute vest with this yarn. So this is about half of a panel. It's supposed to be 17 inches wide. I think it's probably almost there. So after I finish that, then I'll probably need to get more yarn actually to finish the vest, but I think this one will be a nice gift as well. But yeah, so I'm almost through Christmas presents. Then I'm working on a bunch of projects at once. I showed you guys earlier in this video that I also have a scarf that I'm working on, and I've been keeping that one downstairs in my living room because it's kind of like a mindless project. So after my husband and I get off work, typically we go down there just kind of to relax if we're not playing video games or anything like that with friends. And what I'll do is I will crochet while we watch House together. And I know House is such an old show now. It's kind of retro. It was like in the 2000s that was popular. It doesn't show on the air anymore, but we've been rewatching it. And yeah, so that keeps my hands busy while I watch a TV show with my husband. And yeah, so I've been reserving that project for downstairs only, and I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get it done on time. If I don't think I have enough time in those hours of like hanging out watching TV, I'll probably move it up to here to my office to work on it as well. But for today, I have a church Christmas party that I'm going to later, and I'll have to show you guys a little bit later today before I leave the Christmas ornaments that I've made for that party. It's like a Christmas ornament exchange, and it's like a blind exchange. So my husband and I each bring an ornament wrapped, and we exchange them with other people from our church who also bring ornaments. So I made 2 ornaments, and I'll show you guys those later today. But right now I'm going to try to finish working through this granny square yarn to finish these black granny squares. Let me go ahead and grab one for you so you can see the color scheme. Look at that. It's like a more neutral color scheme than the green. But yeah, I'm super excited to finish this second one and get maybe another full-size bag and a small bag, or maybe I'll just do multiple small bags. I really liked how those turned out. But now that I also think about it, I think I only have 2 more lobster claws left, so I can only do 1 more bag with the lobster claw hook. So maybe I'll just do another full-size 13-piece granny square bag, and then 3-piece granny square smaller bag if I have the same amount of squares left over. These skeins both say that you should get about 14 squares, but I got 16 out of the first one, and I'm pretty sure that I could probably get 16 out of the second one as well. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 squares so far out of this skein, and it looks like it's a little bit less than halfway done. I can't really tell when I'm pulling from the center, and that's how you're supposed to work with these. So yeah, we'll see how many squares I get out of it, and if I can get more, maybe I'll do like a fanny pack instead of a more like 3-piece granny square. I think for a fanny pack you need 4 granny squares. I really wanted to do a 4-square fanny pack the first time, but I was 1 short, so I ended up just kind of improvising. But I do like how that one turned out. It's really cute. But maybe I can get a fanny pack out of it. We'll see. Hey guys, so I wanted to show you really quickly before I went to the Christmas party tonight what our ornaments are for the ornament swap party. So I made 2 little amigurumi guys. So the first one is, there's a little bit of burlap on this one, but it's a little polar bear in a scarf. So cute little ornament. And then the second one I made is this cute little gingerbread man. Aren't they so cute? They're so precious and small, perfect size for a Christmas tree ornament. So this one is a free pattern that I found on Pinterest, and then this one is a free pattern that I had saved from Instagram. I haven't reviewed this pattern, but it was really quick and easy to make. Completely no sew, except if you want to sew the scarf on, that's something you have to sew on. I ended up sewing on the scarf just so that it would stay in place. But yeah, both of these are super quick and easy if you're looking for some ornaments that you can make that are amigurumi. Hey guys, so I have a yarn order that I want to show you guys. I have 2 yarn orders actually. So I've got a yarn order from Premier, and then I have part of my yarn order from Joann's. I ordered a bunch of yarn from Joann's. I ordered more Big Twist Posh, but it's coming in like 3 separate shipments. So this is just 2 skeins of my yarn order. And then there's a big yarn order that should be coming later today from a different mail carrier. And then there's 1 skein that's shipping separately as well, which is just super weird. But here's my first part of my Joann's order. I'm going to open it up. It's going to be real loud. So here's my first 2 skeins of Big Twist that has come in this yarn order. It's Big Twist Posh in their 2 blue colors. It is Butterfly Pea, which is the light blue color, and then the darker blue is Blueberry Jam. And they're both really pretty and soft, so I'm really excited to use these. I think I ordered 1 of every color that I didn't already have in the Big Twist Posh, so in my next video, you'll hopefully see the rest of that yarn order get delivered, and I can show you guys what I purchased. But for right now, let's look at my Premier yarn order. So this is actually the first time that I've ordered like a big yarn order over like $150, and I've gotten it in a poly mailer instead of a box, so I thought that was a little different. I think the only other time that I ordered Premier yarns and got it in a poly mailer was when I got a return for some of the items that I ordered that arrived stained, and then they shipped me my replacement yarns in a poly mail bag instead of a box. But big poly mail bag with my yarn order. It is just absolutely packed full. It's gigantic. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. unboxing this. So I ordered more seal because I have a commission for a Batman plushie actually, and I need dark gray, black, and skin color, as well as I think maybe light gray for that commission. So I needed more. I got more mustard. I got more bright pink because I was running out of shades of pink. I can't really do any strawberry turtles when I just have one shade of pink, so I got bright pink. I also wanted to try out another one of the neon shades that I haven't done before. I haven't done this pink neon shade before. It's called Proton Purple, so it's not even technically a pink. But there's that pink comparison for you. Bright pink versus Proton Purple. I also ordered a light gray shade. This is the color Fog. I got some more shell color, which is a really good neutral skin color. I needed to get more of the neon yellow, and I think I got one of each of the neon colors actually. So we've got more of the neon highlighter yellow. I got more ruby because I am almost completely out of reds for once. I don't really reach for red shades a lot, but I'm almost completely out, and they were out of poppy and their other bright red color, which I think is cardinal when I was ordering, so I just ended up getting ruby. Okay, yeah, here is the neon pink actually versus the neon purple. I guess this is definitely more purple when you put it up next to this neon pink. This is actually called Neon Flamingo in Proton Purple. I got 2 skeins of the neon orange color, which is called Blaze Orange. I got 3 skeins of white because I'm always running out of white. I use it constantly. And then finally I got 2 more skeins of the neon green color, which the shade name is Electric Lime. It's a really pretty green for froggies and all sorts of things. So yeah, that's my gigantic yarn order from Premier's. And like I was saying earlier, I also have more yarns coming from Joann. Hopefully should get here by the end of today. FedEx is the deliverer that is doing it for me, and typically they get to my house pretty late in the day, so it'll probably be after dark when they deliver it finally, but that will definitely be featured in the next video that you see from me. So anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me on this crochet vlog video. I hope you enjoyed all the Christmas presents that I've been working on, and the commissions I've been showing you, and all the different yarns that I've been ordering and showing you guys as well. I'm always happy to share my thoughts with you guys about what I think about different yarns, and you know what my favorites are and what I've been trying and stuff like that, and just keeping open communication with y'all about what yarns I like and what yarns I don't like, because I'm still learning what yarns I do and don't like. I definitely started just with like Bernat Blanket and Premier, so I'm trying to branch out into different kinds of yarns, which is why I'm so excited to be able to try like Big Twist and stuff like that. So yeah, anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up button and comment down below what you're working on. If you're prepping for market, making Christmas presents, whatever you're doing. Rhea wanted to say hi and appear in the video apparently. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you check out my channel, and you can hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified whenever I upload a new video. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!